trying to make it to the Montgomery Airport to get. And I don't know. I think it was exit 11. I'm not entirely sure, but it was somewhere. It was somewhere. So I'm coming from Auburn. So what's that? 85 South.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think I want to say it's exit 11 because all the billboards kept saying it. Marty had to pee.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, we're gonna miss our flight. He's like, well, I'm gonna, I have to go to the bathroom. So we get off on the exit where I'll say, and boys, I don't know who designed that exit, but we could not get into a gas station. And there was some specially designed U-turn lane.
Yes.
And then so you know what I'm talking about. And
I drive this exit every single afternoon.
And
I
live there.
So we're not crazy. As soon as we hang up, I'm calling Marty. He's on his way down to Athens, Georgia. I'll be going tomorrow for SEC. I can't wait to call him and tell him that I have verification that we're not crazy. No. We almost crashed trying to do a U-turn coming out of whatever gas station it was. We almost crashed into, no lie, a flatbed full of church pews.
So I've heard this story. Is it true that the guy gave you the number one salute?
So it wasn't the church pew guy. The church pew guy, to this day, doesn't even know we were there. Like, we almost crashed into him. No, the guy that flipped us off, of course, had a, honk if you love Jesus bumper sticker in the back of the truck, because they always do. But so we did this U-turn in what I believed was a U-turn lane. But I don't know if we don't have these in North Carolina. So I don't know if I was supposed to yield or what the deal was. But that old boy came flying up in that pickup truck, and he was headed to Auburn. He was going to the game. And he told us we were number one. And so we almost – so I felt bad because within sight of these church pews, we absolutely took the Lord's name in vain yelling at that guy.
So you couldn't get the Liberty. You couldn't get the Shell station. You hit the U-turn lane. Did you have to go all the way to the Chevron underneath the underpass?
So we exited to the right.
Yeah.
And that was the wrong way because the only gas station was down on the left.
Uh-huh.
And we did a U-turn to get to that. And then it looked like – I don't think there was even a bathroom. It looked like there was kind of a drive-through gas station. And I missed my pits anyway. We missed the entrance. And so this point, unless I'm going to go across the grass like the Duke boys, I just kept going. So we go under the overpass, and now we're going to whatever the first one there was on the right. And
that's the Liberty.
Is that the Liberty?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, the Liberty. So yes, exactly. So there's some. I mean, we got cemented. I mean, and granted, now this is a traumatic experience. I have PTSD. I don't really remember the details. But all I know is Marty went in and used the bathroom. I put gas in the rental car, and thank goodness that Montgomery Airport is my new favorite airport because we came flying in there sideways.
All right, welcome into the 740 game room. You got MK here, you got Brittany here, you got Will up there. And tonight, we have the championship game of our Madden tournament between Joe Hunk and the Kansas City Chiefs and Nick Fletcher and the Seattle Seahawks. We're going to show you how Nick got here real quick.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, Odell with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a animal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do we do what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. These guys, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas.
Or you can just do things like that.
They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance. Jump in the
Well, just don't make it 4th and 24. Oh, land.
Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash, put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so if you look at our bracket, you will see that Nick kind of didn't have a great first game as far as opponent goes, but the second game might have been honestly the best game of the tournament, along with Tuesday's game of Travis and Joe, and maybe even tonight's game.
Shout out to Taco there.
Yeah,
right?
sorry about that. Just the whole the 7 interception thing kind of put a damper on the game. Will, tell us about Joe's track here.
So Joe, he was the number 1 overall seed since he won the Tournament of Champions against Travis. So he got a first round bye. He got to face Gordon, took him out easy. And then if you saw the game on Tuesday night, which was by far one of the best games of the tournament between him and Travis, if you notice that both of them had headphones in, they made sure that MK and I were non-existent, which probably that will be the same case tonight. But he got away with Gordon convincingly. And with Travis, it was more of a come down to the last second. I think it was Travis was at the 10, 15-yard line, 4th and goal or something like that, and a tip away at the goal line, and that's how Joe won. So hopefully tonight there will not be any controllers thrown, mics broken or whatever. But this should be a very entertaining game.
Okay, so Brittany, you're kind of on the outside. I think this is your first stream here for the Madden tournament. So give us your take on both these guys.
Well, seeing Nick's record against Joe, I'm probably gonna have to, go with Nick on this.
Plus,
it's common sense.
Yeah.
One's common sense, and the other one is that she's family. They're both
that
cousins,
has nothing to do
yeah,
with
it does.
this.
It has.
Nothing to do with it. And plus, I don't know anything about the NFL. All I know is that I don't like these two teams. So I could care who wins or loses in this one.
Okay, so there's our dynamite little analysis right there. But we're going to send this to Game Fuel, and then we will be right back, and I will be sitting with Nicholas Fletcher.
This is Game Fuel. It's domination in a can. Tastes like loser tears.
New Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel. Victory in a can.
Okay, so I am joined here by Nicholas Fletcher and Will Still. He's playing as the Seahawks. Don't let him confuse you.
No, it's all about the Cowboys, but somebody here decided to steal my team. First overall pick. That's okay.
You bought for
At
apples
least
next
he
time.
represented not.
You bought for apples.
He bobbed for that
you
first
bob.
overall
You
pick.
bob for
That's what he
apples,
did.
and see what happens.
Do you feel better about the game tonight if you had?
Absolutely, 100%. I mean, Seahawks, they're okay. Offensively, they're great. With Russell Wilson, Chris Carson's a pretty good running back. Defensive line, I don't really stress much about, but that secondary is tough sometimes. Obviously, you got Bobby Wagner in the middle, so he's going to make some big plays, hopefully. And we'll just see what happens.
What's the key to stopping Joe?
Turnovers, obviously. I mean, you want to be able to force him to make a mistake. So I think first mistake ends up, winning the game and tilting the favor into the other person's hand. So gotta be smart, play good defense, and run the dong ball.
Well, that was pretty good. So we're going to send this back to Game Fuel, and then Joe will be here with me.
So we are here with the champion, the man.
Yeah, he just took over, didn't he? He just took over what he couldn't do in the first game.
Exactly.
Well, here, yeah, I'm just going to, shoot, since you've started, maybe I should just slip on out of here.
Yeah.
So, Joe,
Yeah.
you haven't exactly fared well against Nick in championship games or any game for that matter. What are you feeling tonight?
Well, here's what's funny is you guys remember the wrestling one. Nick and I are actually 500 against each other.
Are you really?
Yes.
In Madden. Okay.
In this
so in
Madden
this game, okay.
I beat him the first tournament because he had the Dallas Cowboys 4th and 20. I beat him. And
wow,
then
that's a bit much there.
He beat me. By the way, the 4th and 20 was with the Atlanta Falcons. Thank you very much. And
glad they could do something then.
And then he beat me at the Blue Iguana during the charity tournament in the championship game. So we're 500 in this. And he's beat me in the college football game.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. I beat him in the original tournament, in the original wrestling tournament, twice. So it's not as lopsided as what you guys are wanting.
It's just the most recent days have exactly fared your ways.
I understand the most recent ones. I do understand
and
that.
those are the ones I've been here for at least.
That is true. These are the ones you've been here for.
That's kind of what we're all basing our judgment off of. But
what I should have done is come up with this graphic to show what Nick and I have done against each other and everything.
Like a pie chart?
Yeah, like that's it. Like seriously. Like I should have 100% done that because the way that the system's now made up, Nick and I will only see each other if we're playing each other in the championship from here on out. So this will be the only time we see each other.
Well, you have a dynamite quarterback in Patrick Mahomes.
I do, with a healthy ankle.
With a healthy ankle, at least in this game. We won't say that about the real Patrick Mahomes. So how are you feeling tonight?
We're going to see. I mean, again, he scouted me. I've scouted him.
He's watched film. I've watched him watch film.
Oh, absolutely.
And I low-key judge both of you for that because this is a video game.
That's totally fine. It is a video game. But when he
thinks
like a coach,
he does think like a coach.
I have to do the exact same thing, and I have to research. So he knows the plays I run. I know the plays he runs. He knows the formations I use. I know the formations he uses.
Okay, so basically what they just said is we might see our first ever overtime in the Madden tournament tonight. We'll see how that goes and how that plays out because I'm not sure. But we're going to send this back to Game Fuel, and then Nick will join Joe, and they will get this game started.
This is Game Fuel. It's domination in a can. Tastes like loser tears.
New Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel. Victory in a can.
Thanks, Game Fuel, for doing this.
Byron Jones.
All right.
Found my old Roy Williams jersey the other day, and not the one from Texas, the one from Oklahoma, the good one.
You can sit by your boo. I'm gonna take this comfy chair.
The safety that
might have been the only reason I told you to do that.
All those years, loved him. Gosh, I love playing with him on Madden. He got too slow. He could barely cover tight end towards the end. Really wish I had Legion of Boom. I still. Cam Chancellor would be real nice right about now. Oh yeah, this is potentially a Super Bowl.
I was about to say.
I'm just saying, Russell Wilson versus Patrick Mahomes would be an amazing showdown.
That's something I've never experienced before.
Watch film on sex too, so.
Oh.
You know, this is a G-rated stream here.
I mean, just saying. No, Joe has listening to Justin Bieber right about now.
Joe has his own headphones in, jamming out to whatever he wants to jam out to.
Maroon 5.
So Brittany, my wife, is on the other mic.
Yeah. I haven't been here for a hot minute.
So if you hear me,
Or me when I get pissed off.
I do declare. Oh, we're doing the coin toss.
Oh, we've got people wanting to
Let's just go
make
with the
bets
whole-
on the game.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Trey Holmes must make some bets on this game as well. There is a line.
Our lovely Catholic guard.
I wouldn't go with that line. That's a flawed line there. I'd take the plus 17 any day on that.
Ah. All right, so who won coin flips and all that fun stuff?
I
didn't know we did that.
Looks fun. Apparently, I didn't win it. Butt kicker. Wow. I love the confidence.
He's got a lot of confidence in you there, Nick.
Does.
Like a lot more than regular people.
I need a Nick fan club t-shirt. He had a chance. I mean,
Did he lose? Didn't he lose?
Yeah, he lost on
Okay.
Tuesday.
He lost fair and square.
There's our little country twang right there, ladies and gents.
Glad you did that.
I'm here all week.
These guys right here are.
Yeah. You know, Geno Smith might be ready.
Our backup quarterback.
I'm bringing in Geno, baby.
That's good.
Oh, dang.
You should play him. Well, actually, we should play
I'm
this
going
entire
Geno
game with
Smith
them.
in the second half. Not really.
Okay, but honestly, like, what if we only played with backup quarterbacks? It'd be so funny.
It'd make it more interesting.
Whose mic is not on? Brittany, is your mic on? Your mic's on.
Will, is your mic on?
Oh.
No.
There we
So
go.
I've been chit-chatting this whole entire time with my mic
Yeah.
off. Sweet.
So, in Madden, what are the rules?
We have our own
So,
rules, ma'am.
We don't really need to explain the rules, but we will anyway. It's a 28-point 28-point lead, plus one possession.
Roll size. What the hell?
As well as you can't go. Yeah,
That's the catch there, Nick.
Yeah, I know. You can't go for it on fourth. You can't go for it on fourth down unless you are beyond your opponent's 50-yard line.
Or it's 4th and 1 and
Or
closer.
yeah.
Can you attempt a field goal?
Yes, you can, but I don't think you would attempt a field goal from that far out. If you can, then you must have a Mason Crosby type of field goal, but that's just me.
So
Don't you just hate it when your running back runs into your offensive line and lineman, you're just like, move?
what kind of gameplay are we supposed to have? Like enhanced, rookie?
This
like
is
what?
this is all pro.
All
I
pro,
believe.
yeah.
So
The best of the best.
yes. And these two are going to change a lot of things. Could be a lot of audible on both sides here.
Because,
Russell,
you know,
nice job back though,
film.
wide open. Pro size, what a juke there. First down at the 45.
I'm going to let Will take the play-by-play. Brittany and I will offer color analysis. I'm going to take a nap, actually.
That's fine.
Probably what it sounds like
That
I
is
need to
okay.
do.
Russell Wilson usually shows up in these big games anyway, but
Yeah,
we'll
you
see what
know,
happens
video
here.
games.
What are you doing, you idiot?
There's a false start right there. So we got our first idiot call tonight. That's it. Oh, Houston's already up 1-0.
Hey, don't look at that. I'm not looking at it. We don't pay attention.
Pudge.
Go Rays. Raise up or
So that
fins up or
ridiculous
whatever
there
they
first
do.
false start there. Hand off to
I think it's funny
Rashard
you do
Penny
that
gets
in the video
it
game.
back.
Like, how do you
I
get
have
a
a
false
whole
start
lot
penalty in a video game?
Uh-huh.
Like, you don't
What?
control that, man. Why'd he move? That's all the computer's fault. You should not be penalized. Honestly, like,
She's got a
seriously, though.
point.
Like,
We gotta
you're
make
not
this-
in control over that.
We got to make this as lifelike as possible. Come on now.
No, they're pros. They shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, I know. 2nd and 9. Russell looking, steps in the pocket. He's going to run it himself. He's not going to get the first down.
Oh.
Got
Just
close,
short by at least a yard or two. Now at this point here, Nick can go for it on 4th down.
Yeah,
if he wants
4th and
to, since
1.
he is beyond.
But it's 3rd and 1.
Yeah, Morris
I can
Claiborne.
barely see.
Morris Claiborne, the
No, you're good.
Cowboy
I'm not going to be
reject.
able to see. I know I got glasses on, but they don't always work. They're like 4 years old, so if there's any bad calls, this might be.
DJ Fluke.
Wears size like 24 shoes.
3-0. Hand off right there. Rashard Penny first down and more.
Oh, what a
coming
move.
back. That's
Yeah,
coming
that's
back.
coming back. There
It's
is
got to
a
come
flag.
back. That's a holding there.
We like
Unless
the
it's
move
something
anyway.
ridiculous. Is it? Yep.
Holding, yep.
Again, stupid penalties that you have no control over.
Who is that? Justin
center.
Brents.
A center,
The center.
was holding.
That's
Gotta love
stupid.
that.
I'd quit.
Y'all think Patrick Mahomes is getting the Madden curse? I mean, look what happened to Antonio Brown last year.
Well, he's just crazy, so it's two
That's what
different things.
happened.
I'm sorry, he ruined his own career.
Yeah, he's not
He
kidding.
wants to come back.
Good for him. We don't want you back.
3rd and 9.
Actually,
looking,
Falcons will take
rolling
it back.
out, trying to figure out what he's going to do. Throws it to
Oh.
tight end. Is he short by a yard?
Go for it.
4th and 1. You know what? You can do what you want. I don't care at this point.
I will always say go for it.
I will too. Just go for it.
I can literally hear Joe's music right now. It is loud. Handoff. Oh, what an option. First down.
I love that. I mean, if you had any doubt on that,
No, well I
Like,
mean,
Yeah.
run the
let's
read
be
option
honest.
was tricky on that one, but still, it worked.
I love all the little flashing lights like they're taking pictures.
Mm-hmm. Hand off to Rashard Penny.
Oh,
That's a
what
first-
the-
oh, man.
Oh, spin move at the wrong
Stupid
time.
spin move.
Spin move, Matt, is joined. That would be hilarious.
That was funny. Maybe he shouldn't do that again. I mean, these running backs
Hand
had
off
some
again
good
to
moves.
Oh,
Rashard
no,
Penny.
no.
What in the world? It's a
He
first
must
down
be
and more.
fast.
He's a quick little guy.
Because you shouldn't be able to do that. Like, physics does not apply to that.
Physics is not applied
Video games are weird.
to that. I agree.
Unless the defense is just that bad.
Which I don't think Kansas City has an awful defense.
Oh, almost
That was
picked.
almost
That
Almost.
would have been 6.
Nice play there.
That would have went.
That would have
all the
easily
way
been
back.
6.
Have you noticed right here that,
Too good for me. there.
yeah, Nick has controlled the game so far. He has really put.
Well, to be fair, he's the only one that's been able to touch the ball.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. He's doing a good job of doing. Oh, what a play there by the front there. Who was that?
Whoever 95
Whoever
is.
95 is for Kansas City. Nick has gotten to a fan club on this Facebook
I'm
channel.
sure he does. I feel
it's
like no one cheers for Joe anymore, so.
I don't know why. Nick is the 8-time belt holder in this game room. It seems like. 3rd and 9. Handoff to Penny. First down and more. Runs his offensive line, and he's down at the 1. Do you know what Chris and Kathy Lamphere?
No.
Lamphere, okay. They're pulling for you, Joe. At the end of the
Touchdown.
touchdown. Gracie, his Kansas City friend, is pulling for Joe. Of course, Kansas City. Come on now. It would have been funny if you missed that.
So Nick is the first one on the board.
First one on the board, and he took off.
So that was a massive time waste.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
wasting,
it
but
was.
it ate up a good bit of clock there.
Tracy's he's pulling for Joe. That's my boy, Tyreek Hill. Bring it out, Tyreek. Oh, my Lord, what a move there.
All right, so what do we think Joe's going to come out and do on his first drive?
I think Pat Mahomes is going to be the key.
That's what everybody
The
feels.
win, how to
He's kind of good at
you got to
football.
contain him in some way, shape, or form. I don't know how you're going to, but
Oh!
that would have been a nice play. Would have been a nice play there by Thompson.
Dougal.
That's a good start, though. It's just flushing him out of the pocket, running backwards for like 30 yards. Keep him
There
moving.
we go. Watch out.
Oh.
Who is that? Is that Clown? No. Yeah, it is.
Ziggy.
Oh,
Answer.
Is Kansas City's offensive line good or bad?
they have their moments.
Because if it's anything like the Falcons, he's in trouble.
They have their moments.
See,
He just
he's in
wastes
trouble.
everybody. Now that's Clowney.
That's what it looks like all night.
We may be in for a short game.
No, don't say that now.
At least Nick's drives take up all the time. And it basically took up like the whole first quarter. Nice field position.
You almost took out Andy Reid. Almost took out the head coach there.
He's so fat.
Oh, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, it did. It's
The
4-0
Astros are up 4-0 for those of you that aren't paying attention to that game. That came out of nowhere.
Javon, I agree with you 110%. What a play! By is that Frank Clark?
Javon says that the offensive line for the Chiefs is good.
He said I would
But
know.
Nick's defense is better, and he would know.
I would know.
Kind of whipped up on Javon a little bit. God, all day to make a decision.
Is that a hold right? No, not. Nope. Ooh, my.
Did they give him a penalty for that? No. I don't know if he's going to get a penalty for that. Because Russell Wilson was diving, and he kind of, went at him. Sometimes that's a penalty.
Russell Wilson shows up huge in big moments like this, so this could be. Oh, is that the? Oh, what a play!
That's a touchdown.
What a play! Touchdown by DJ Metcalf, the former Ole Miss.
William.
What? I don't like Ole Miss.
That's
I
so
don't.
funny.
Oh, the. Yeah, I know.
Will and his noises.
Oh, man.
MK, do you think soccer players make good guards now?
Look, listen, Trey. I know you're coming at me right now. And I understand why.
Why?
Because I said that I didn't know if he could play guard because he was a soccer player. And in my mind, soccer players are like slim and quick and agile. And guards, I mean, they have to be kind of quick because they usually pull and semi-agile. But I see them as 300 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Not many soccer players are 300 pounds. So I kind of called him out on it. And now he's making fun of me ever since. Which is great.
Not any at all.
But Trey, I'm sure you're fantastic. And I know Catholic's having a great season.
Oh, it's that might be it. That might be it. It's a touchdown. Nice job. Not come back there.
His defense is coming back. They're going to be gassed, though.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know.
You not know.
What? I'm just making funny conversation now.
Well, it happens.
I'm just here for the commentary.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, run that down.
All right.
They're pumped.
Ball game now.
One play.
I mean, it happened.
Yeah, one play
75 yards.
His defense didn't get much of a break, but
second
it
and 26.
happens.
Tyler Lockett better be getting on my fantasy team this year. Good
Travis,
Lord, this sandwiching, man.
I love for you to take credit about teaching me about guard pulling, but two of my best friends in college are both guards, and some guys that played before them were guards. And
Markwell, Harrell, and
Mike Horton.
There we go.
Yeah.
See?
It's the right and left guards. Left and right if you take name order. And then Chad Slade's one of my good old pals, and he was the right guard at Auburn. So
Joe can't hear a word I'm saying anyway, so whatever I tell him it's not going to work. Contain Russell with your D-line. Yeah, that's true.
I just read Russell and thought he meant Russell Terry.
Hell,
not
Terry.
Russell Wilson. And so I'm kind of like, wait, what?
Terry.
Every time he says Russell, I'm like, what?
So a false start on the offense. Is it? Oh, wow. Seriously? Okay.
See, again, these penalties don't make any sense.
You didn't know that little guys make good guards. Travis, go home.
Yeah, because it's weird. All the guards I know are 6'3" at least. 330 pounds. Not 30, 315.
Close enough.
I think that's what Markwell is. He's
Close
6'5" too, though. Come at me, Travis. You want to fight?
Nice play there. Us little guys make good guards, Trey says.
I'm sure. You're quick and agile. I'll give it to you. And one day I'm going to come to a Catholic game, and I'm going to watch Trey play
what
football.
a play. He's got to punt this one away.
And I'll have a little sign that says, "Go Trey!"
Oh, shoot. Wow. See, that's how much I'm paying attention.
Where are y'all playing tomorrow, Trey? Wait, I'm leaving town. Never mind.
What?
I was asking Trey where they're playing tomorrow, but I'm not going to be in town. Because my cousin went to Catholic, and I was like, oh, we can go to a game. But I'm not going to be in town, so I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh,
Get him, he's
goodness,
going
he's
down.
dead.
Now.
Joe
He
woke
has
up.
to
We're good.
punt.
Yes,
Bill.
now, all right, now. Yeah, get off.
Get off of my back. What a nice thud. I love that noise.
Pretty good punt.
Whoop. All right. See what Joe's going to do here.
Got ourselves a ball game here. The last game's 25th if you want to go there.
Like of October or like
Yeah,
of November?
October.
October?
Yeah.
That's so quick. That's
Yeah,
like in 2 weeks.
Yeah, because
I'm going to look up their schedule.
Yeah, because the playoffs begin in November, and the
That's
championship game
true.
is in December.
Catholic, Montgomery. High
If
school
you do
football.
come, bring Joe and Russell. Russell will probably
Yeah, Russell's got his own kid to watch.
Yeah, Russell would be a no because he has his own son to go watch play for Pike Road. So
Wait, Catholic's undefeated.
play
Yeah,
Pike Road's the
sick.
point.
No, they don't play Pike Road.
Okay, had to ask. Answer.
Well, I guess I'll be going to that one then. Cool. October 25th. Is this team any good?
Fumble that thing.
No. Oh, the team that they're playing that weekend that I'm gonna go watch, Pike Road beat them 35-0.
Oh wow.
I mean, that may be their homecoming game. I don't know.
Travis
It'll
said,
be very
wait,
good.
Travis said, "Wait, Russell reproduced. Is now 4-1. What a homer."
Oh, duh. Russell has two adorable human beings.
Yes, Travis. Of course, Russell
Ryan
reproduced.
McGee is one of the slowest responders in history.
Really?
Yeah, I sent him these pictures that Russell wanted me to send him at like 4:15, and he just responded and said, yes.
I love. Yeah.
He's so funny.
great.
Okay.
So it's 4
I'm
for 30.
refocused.
Yeah, we're gonna make a punt.
Nick may
Oh.
get some nice field position again here.
All sacks on the quarterback.
Aha, it is our homecoming game. I knew it. Thanks, Triumph Genius. Yeah, there you go. Run to the other side of the field.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness, what a move.
Tower Lockett, you are something else, man.
I remember watching the game where I thought he, like, died on the football field that one time. Like 3 or 4 years ago. When he got lit up and looked dead. But he's not. He's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's okay. Russell's just going to win this game on his own.
He could. He possibly could.
Society doesn't need any help, except for his defense. His defense is playing really well.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's going to be on his own. Oh, just short. They may give it to him. I don't know. They didn't. Okay. I feel like some of my angles are kind of off here, but that's what happens when you're watching from the complete side. And your glasses aren't very good, so it's fine. Travis, you know we're friends. I don't make fun of you unless we're friends, so obviously we're tight. Did a little handshake there with you.
She
You didn't
allows
see
you
it,
to be
but
in the game room to calm it down.
dapped you up. All right, we got like 45 seconds left in the first half.
Yep.
Oh,
there he goes.
Dang it. All right. Yeah, take us 3. Me.
Joe's headphones look like a necklace.
It's all right.
Oh, I missed a touchdown when I was walking over here. What happened?
What do you mean what happened?
I didn't see it. I wasn't looking.
He ran it in for a touchdown.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got up to walk over here and completely missed it. That's so depressing.
So now all Nick needs is a touchdown and a field goal.
Well, it's 28 points.
28
so
points,
he'd have
24.
to score 2 more
I
touchdowns.
forgot.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
What?
It happens. But Joe does get the ball coming out of the half, right? Yeah, okay. So if he can get like 3 points here, then touchdown afterwards
Easy.
would. He's got all 3 of his timeouts, so not a great start. Not a great start. Brittany's over there trying not to laugh right now.
Hey, Tyler, what's up?
Clock still running.
Don't say. Oh my. Oh,
With 10
okay.
seconds
I
left.
was wondering what the heck was going on.
Oh, we got 8 seconds left. So this more than likely could be the last play of the half. Minus like a punt if needed, which is 3rd and 23, so probably needed. Also, these lights are really distracting. Or see why they tell you not to do that.
Gone.
Wow. I just
Gone.
ate my own words. I hate myself.
Look at that. What a play by Tyreek Hill.
That's not
That's
fair.
casual.
That's not fair.
Just when you think Nick's pulling away a little bit,
Yep.
Joe does that.
Joe comes right back.
All right, you two do not touch a thing. We're gonna send to our friends at Talladega Super Speedway, and then we'll come back. We'll let y'all rest for a little bit.
It's tailgate season in Alabama. The leaves are changing, campfires are crackling, and engines are roaring. Don't miss the NASCAR playoffs this October 11th through 13th at Talladega Super Speedway.
Jersey looks nice.
All right, and we're back.
It's gracious.
We're taking a little second. Get a little game fuel break.
Nobody catching that bad boy.
That's not fair.
I hope
He's a cheat code.
I hope he plays Sunday.
Wait, who's a cheat code?
Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
He is pretty good.
I hope he plays Sunday. I need him back on my fantasy team.
Me too.
So bad.
All right.
I did win.
When he comes back.
I did win by a point thanks to Dak's great heroic second half. Still led to a loss, but still.
Coming back from the half. We have a score 21-14. Nicholas.
Nicolas.
Mm-hmm.
Any thoughts on
The Fletch.
That
first half?
That was a very good first half. Nick dominated the first half. 2 big plays by Joe has kept him in this ball game. Thanks to Tyreek.
2 very explosive plays from Tyreek
could have handed
Hill.
it right there off to Gerald McCoy.
If that had been Tyreek, he probably would have scored. Let's be honest.
Here's the thing about it with McCoy. He runs like that with the ball just hanging out like that. Someone knocks him out once, that ball's gone.
Then it'll be on him.
That's just how he is, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Got a lot of confidence in himself.
Oh yeah, see,
His
look
grip
at there.
strength.
Nice job there by McCoy. First down.
Maybe a decent idea by Joe to kind of eat the clock like Nick did and take a
Time
nice
management.
cruising drive.
Also, another thing for Joe, he needs to contain Russell Wilson. He's not listening, but so all this is going through his head, or it's just going out thin air.
If you're
Oh my! Who's that? McDougal? Look at Irvin.
Look at that
go.
man.
Look at Irvin go! Look at him go!
He tried.
That lineman said, "I got this, man."
His running was beautiful. I love it. Oh my!
So that was first interception of the game?
First one of the game, yeah.
And a pick 6, which is Nick's big deal apparently.
Oh, there's a
it's
flag.
roughing the kicker.
A little
Personal foul.
frustration there at the end.
Hey, Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll, you get on my last nerve.
Well, that was Nick's hit. He said in the pregame interviews was turnovers could come to be the difference in the game. He got himself 7 points already off of it. So we'll see what happens towards the end of the game for that. Now Joe's gonna score with 1 play and Tyreek Hill, because that seems to be the theme here.
Oh my goodness, what a play.
Yo, what I tell you? Close enough.
Why is 14 just chilling, 5 yards down the
Right.
field, not making a block?
Just chilling there, huh?
Hate it when I'm right,
Good Lord,
man.
McDougal almost lit up Tyreek Hill. Javon, don't step away from these games, man. This is what happens. Oh, he's caught it. Still caught it.
I think that's
You're right there, bro.
Bobby Wagner.
What?
Javon stepped away for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
for 20 seconds.
You can't do that.
Not in these
If you had done that
games.
with the Braves game yesterday, you would have missed 5 runs.
She's got a good point.
At one time, somehow.
Brittany came home and I asked her, have you seen the Braves game?
Well,
She goes, no.
okay.
The last time I checked, it was 9-0.
Yeah,
I told her, I said 13-0. She goes, what the heck?
Oh, sorry, hon. I just completely
When
scratched
I
you.
left to go home, it was still 9-0.
Hard to juke that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Old 99, see himself.
Who all on these teams have 99 scores? I know Patrick Mahomes did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, is he the only one? What?
He's laughing at you.
Oh. Thanks, Javon. I thought it was kind of funny. I can make jokes about it now, so obviously I'm kind of over it. Oh, what a
Look at
play!
that.
Nice play there.
Nice pass.
Only Patrick Mahomes.
Javon.
Sometimes I hate him.
Yeah. Javon, are you in this next tournament, I hope?
Yeah, he told me to tell him when we start it, so. Next
We'll be back.
Tuesday.
We'll start it back up when I get back from Disney.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's going to know at some point. Pictures. Send them all to me, please.
Just carried him over for like 4 extra yards.
Yeah, Javon. But being an Atlanta sports teams fan in general
It's
is
tough.
kind of the worst.
Except if you are an Atlanta United fan, they actually win.
Which Javon is. He is an Atlanta United
Yeah.
fan because my mom and him want to go to a game.
The only team in
sometime
Atlanta that
soon.
actually wins championships, and they've only been in existence for 2 years.
And they won it once.
Yep.
What we doing, Joe? What we doing?
Take it a sec.
They make the full
Travis,
stop.
of
and then
course
they
you're in
throw.
on the next one. Like what kind of dumb question was that?
We love college football.
Mm-hmm.
And that one will also go into a different tournament, but we'll explain that like way later on when we're closer to the end of it.
How we're gonna pick? How we're gonna do the drafting order? We're not bobbing for apples again, right?
We got a week to figure it out. No worries. It'll
That's
be
fine.
fun.
You guys got a week to figure that out.
It'll be fun and
say
interesting.
Incorporate Halloween.
Well, maybe we could do something like that. Oh,
if
is
you
he
would have
dead?
broke that, it would have been another reservation for 6.
Reservation for 6. That was pretty good. Well,
Stuart Scott, rest
Yeah.
God rest his soul.
Don't take a sack. Don't take a sack.
Stuart Scott, man.
Travis, you could have last time, but I screwed up. So at this point, I don't care.
I love how Travis, like, at what point is the trash talk just funny because, like, he's not in the championship games? Like, Travis and our friends, he knows this.
I hope so because he thinks y'all are not.
But, like, bro, come on.
Oh, Darrell Williams, good God.
Ankles are left back.
Oh,
I
my
was about to say.
gosh.
That was a good juke move.
Broke his ankles.
Good Lord, Darrell Williams, man.
Oh, here it is again.
Watch this. Just,
Oh, I got Chris Berman in here, too.
Wow.
oh, I just realized that. Holy cow. Where is the Super Bowl being played this year? Is it in
Wherever
really
this
sure.
is.
Yeah,
Joe had
wherever
it
this
set
is, I
up
have
to
no
where this
clue.
is the location. I think it's Hard Rock, so.
Stay out of it,
Yeah,
MK.
it's hard rock.
Travis is stay out of it.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
You
in
came
Miami.
here first, so.
If you would have broke that, I would have been like, really.
We're almost in the fourth quarter.
almost to the fourth quarter. Joe needs to
Almost
stop
died.
here.
It's fourth quarter and
Yeah, Joe
it's
needs a big
only
stop here.
7-point game.
Yeah.
Mhm, he needs to stop.
That's a good
Like
start.
that.
Nice start
Yeah.
there. Metcalf, you suck.
Will,
I know.
be nice.
Nope. Anybody who. Never mind.
Don't go there.
No, I'm not.
Is that why you like Dak Prescott so much? Is because he played against Ole Miss?
No.
And I think he beat him a few times.
He beat him once
He
in
only
his
likes
3 years.
Dak because he's at the Cowboys.
I know. I just didn't know if there was like another part to
We'll
it.
see. We'll see. Brittany and I got to see Dak.
This is not
play
how you
Mississippi
contain
State when
Russell
he-
Wilson.
Yeah. Brittany and I got to see Dak play Mississippi State when they put Alabama. When I think Mississippi State was ranked number one in the country.
Oh yeah.
That was that was
NC-Town.
that was a fun game to watch.
It was.
Dak played well, but not well
It was
enough.
a very good game.
I think I saw Dak play 3 times. I think. I may be wrong. No, maybe only 2. I don't remember.
I'll tell you what, though, he is now. People at Mississippi State call him. He's the best player to ever come out of the program.
Oh, that's
oh
easy.
no!
Oh.
That's 6.
Dang it! Like the. If you're a fan of Mississippi State, they've basically said that you're a fan of Dak. You're a fan of the Cowboys just because of Dak, which I'm fine with.
Fletcher Cox is good too.
Huh?
Fletcher Cox.
Oh,
He plays for
Fletcher-
the Eagles though,
Exactly. That's the point.
which is like the Cowboys' rival or
arch
something.
rival. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick, we had this post on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the biggest rival for the Cowboys?
Are you talking about division or just period?
You know what?
Period.
Let's go both. Let's do both.
I mean, you gotta go division.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say either Eagles or Giants, no doubt.
The Giants aren't good.
Well, I mean, Eagles obviously in the past couple of years.
Yeah.
Well, there's.
Giants have always been a thorn in our side.
They're the one. The Giants have. They were the first team to win at Cowboy Stadium with Eli and who else? Who else is on that team?
I don't know.
Me either, but
I can't help you with
Yeah.
that one.
for me, it's got to be the Eagles. Are to me our biggest rival.
I know you hate them. Yeah.
Washington used to be it, but they've declined over the past couple of years.
Yeah, Washington.
Yeah.
has really been not a factor. But
The Giants, they're
I mean,
they're
I
the
hate the
Giants.
Packers. I mean,
Yeah.
as much as
I mean, I don't have a beef with the Saints.
I
have
do.
no- I have
I got a good bit of it.
I don't have a beef with them. The Packers, of course. Used to be the 49ers. They used to have. Dadgummit.
That is
The 40
his second
The
pick.
49ers used to have our number back in the late 80s with Joe Montana and Steve Young.
Javon said Redskins if you're talking about all time.
I mean, those battles with the Redskins in the 60s and 70s were legendary. But as far as now,
Wow, first play.
Yep.
Dadgummit. But I'm talking about for the first, for our generation. For me, it's probably the Giants and the Eagles.
It's just the Falcons.
Yeah.
Falcons and Saints. That's it.
You don't count. You don't
personally,
count.
it's the Packers for me. But at all time, yeah, I'm gonna go Eagles. Eagles and Cowboys are basically Alabama and Auburn.
That game was usually Sunday Night Football. 110%. Dadgummit, what a hit.
The Falcons haven't been around long enough to have much more. I mean, you've got your divisional teams with the Panthers and the Bucks and the Saints, but
I mean, don't you?
the Saints just have a statue outside of their stadium. They're
There's a
literally
statue of it.
mocks. It's the first game back in Mercedes Superdome.
With the hurricane?
After the
Hurricane.
after the hurricane, and they blocked a punt and won the game off. Of
Oh
it.
yeah. I remember that game.
That's there's a statue outside of Mercedes-Benz Superdome with that play. So like from then on, it's just kind of like,
Yeah.
we hate you.
Yeah.
Granted, the circumstances obviously weren't great, but
Yeah.
He
Then as
always
well. Yes,
Javon said that
Javon-
Dez made the catch.
Yeah. First off, that's always gonna be a catch, no doubt about it. But I'm not gonna complain about it. It's in the past.
Yeah, you will.
Just like Yorkie still complains about that pass interference call. And I bring it up every time he talks trash.
Such a good time.
I just post that meme up and he shuts up.
Where is Yorkie? Is he even in this?
Nope.
That's so bad.
No, it's not bad. It could be the truth. What? What a wow.
There's Bobby Wagner.
Shows up when you need him, kind of. Joe's here. Hey, Joe.
You want a mic? You want a mic? Okay.
He said no. Yeah. Yeah.
Good Lord, goodness gracious, Rashard Penny. Joe, since you are the resident Chiefs fan, who do you think's their biggest rival?
He said the Raiders.
The Raiders, y'all. He said the Raiders.
I agree with that.
I wish I knew more about other teams besides the Falcons sometimes. But then again, I don't care. So, like, I can watch the games and, like, I know what players are with who. But as far as, like, oh, this is the rival of this team, like, it's okay. That does not affect me in any way, shape, or form.
Fans
so
will have
maybe not.
Fans will have different.
Yeah.
Different.
Everybody's got
different
their own take
opinions
on
and all
that.
that. But my opinion, it's always going to be the Eagles and the
Does
Giants.
anybody know about the Seahawks?
Seahawks, it's
49ers.
49ers a couple after what happened a couple years ago with
West Coast.
Michael Crabtree and Richard Sherman. That was a big debacle. Now what's funny is that Sherman now plays for the 49ers. I don't know. Let's see who else is in that division with them. It's them, the 49ers. I don't remember.
Oh.
49ers, Seahawks, Rams.
Rams, yeah.
And the Chargers.
Chargers in the AFC.
Oh.
Arizona.
It's Cardinals, yeah. I don't know why I said Chargers.
No, you're good. You're good. Man, that Taco Bell commercial made me hungry.
Close.
Seahawks and Rams. That's gonna be a good rivalry there in the future. Or actually, you know what? Now.
So I guess we got this last possession here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Since it's 28 in a possession. I mean, you could just like take me. Just let me get out of here. But
What?
Nothing. I'm not saying that again. I was kidding.
Say it
Quick
louder.
joke. I made it funny, okay? Canceled out of the thingy now. I gotta find it
Good
back.
old Jose Altuve.
He's short.
The man's like 5'3" or 5'5".
He's fast though.
Mm-hmm. One of the best second basemen in the game.
Uh.
Did he pick it?
I don't know. Should be booth reviewed. I got you.
Can you challenge
Hey,
it?
I got myself a triple crown. Whatever that means.
You can't challenge it?
Maybe it's because it's not over yet.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nick.
Yes, ma'am.
Jordan Davis said he hasn't left yet.
Tell him hurry up.
He said to hurry up, Jordan. Even though he's got a mic, you can probably hear that.
Hurry up. You need to go and go.
Which Buffalo Wild Wings want a Prattville?
No, Taylor.
Taylor Road?
Yeah, we're going to go over and watch the ball game. if anybody would like to join.
Don't spill any wings on your nice jersey.
I can't. The wife told me no.
Y'all got things to do tonight, Will.
We have to pack. We have to go through clothes.
I got the podcast.
Gotta go to Walmart.
I got the podcast to do tonight. I just realized that.
What podcast?
TJ's little podcast, whatever.
All right.
Yeah, they're doing some first, and then afterwards they'll be back
I
at the
would
house.
love to go to Buffalo's and watch the game with y'all, but
Nick said, "Well, come on."
we've got so much to do.
Brittany, we can always go to Buffalo's, and we can just pack later on tonight.
I mean, who needs sleep, right?
Yeah,
Right?
who needs sleep? You're
Who
driving,
needs like 4
Will.
hours of sleep?
Y'all are flying. What
We're
are you
flying,
talking
yeah.
about? Y'all could definitely come.
Well, it's
We
up
like
to Will.
that.
Oh yeah, it's
Leave
always
it up to
always up to Will.
So
See what's going on out here, like Mardi Gras or something.
It could be.
I wonder if the mayor came in yet.
Well, we've had a guy washing these windows that freaks you
Yeah,
out
we
when you're not paying
have.
attention.
The guy's been watching.
Good Lord! Oh my Lord! He
Bobby Wagner, baby. Hey,
Look
I
at he's
the football. I
got it!
the
Yeah!
football. I got the football.
Touching the rock. It's not happening very often.
Brittany, if you want to go to Buffalo's, we can go. It don't matter to me. All right, Nick, you could put me and her down as.
We're just showing up, so.
There you go, boom, right there. Roll Tide.
You don't have to say
Oh
that.
yeah, I forgot. I forgot. We play the Jets this weekend. Hopefully, I'll be
Like
able.
a man up old hill here.
Yeah.
Just like, in
Nope. He's so fast.
oh, that was so close.
Dang it. All right, I'm gonna head over to computer.
Good game, buddy.
Nicholas,
Ow.
let's see. You threw it over here, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have
Alright,
this
I'm
updated
turning it
in
over
like a week or
to-
something. Who knows?
I can just update it myself.
Or you
Hey-
can do
hey,
that.
Travis, you remember when you had this?
Yeah, it's
You remember all that
throwback.
stuff you've been talking?
The trolling is never gonna stop between these
It's back
two
where it should have
ever.
been from the get-go. But hey, you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and brag.
Wait, so how many belts does that make now?
Total belts I have are 8, including this one. Well,
7.
7.
Yeah, 7.
Well, you didn't count my tag team title now. So, pretty sure it's 8.
Count them.
Let's
figure-
see. 2 wrestling belts that I got. 2 NCAA belts. That's 4. Tag team.
Really counting?
Yeah, you're counting.
NCAA
Are we
times
really
2.
counting belts?
And then this one. 4, 8. I'll count when I get home. Anyways, good game, Joe. You know, always fun playing against you. You're one of my favorites to play, obviously. It's always going to come down between us two. I mean,
That's what it feels like
I
nowadays.
sure I do respect you, you know, probably the most out of this whole game room. That being said, we need to make the game room bigger. I mean, I love these tournaments. I want to see them grow. I want to see more talent. I want to see new faces, you know.
Javon, like,
Yeah,
that's one of our
Javon
great
came
new
in,
new
so
entries.
I think Javon's going to be one to deal with in the future. He's still, we'll say he's young, but you know, he's a rookie, but he'll get there. Will, God willing, if you can ever figure it out.
I have a belt. I had a belt. All right.
You had
okay.
a belt.
I'm
you
a
know who else
champion.
has a belt and no wins in the game room?
Yeah.
Yorkie.
Yeah. Well.
York.
Yeah.
Chew on
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
one.
Chew on that one.
He's got same many amount of belts as you do.
But he has no wins. Yeah, I
No
know it
wins.
happens. Yeah, I
'Cause
know.
that's how it works here in the
Yeah, I
740
know.
game room.
Crazy, isn't
It's
it?
the weirdest stat ever.
So we're going to be taking a week off.
Thank you.
For those of you that don't know, because you're not me, Will, or
We come
Joe.
back here.
When we come back next Tuesday, not this upcoming Tuesday, but next Tuesday, we will be doing our college football draft
Ooh.
and more than likely playing our first game. Stay tuned to the Fallout and Sports Radio 740 and listen up for how we do our draft, because we're going to try and keep this interesting and not me picking names out of a mug, because Nick doesn't like that.
Yeah.
So he always gets last pick. Yeah. Will's
we're-
gone for the next week, so it's really going to be Joe and I kind of figuring out how we're going to do this. So definitely
We-
stay tuned to that.
We do have some ideas up our sleeves to figure out
Yeah.
how we're going to do different ways to draft people. I mean, for these tournaments, we're not just going to do the same thing over and over again. But if you guys have any ideas, always tweet us at.
Somebody can come up with something cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
just like
tweet us at the
some
Fallout
answers.
740. Tweet at Joe, at MK, or myself, and we'll
We'll get this figured out.
Yeah.
But we will see y'all